We want you to tell us about the conversations you made with yourself in your inner mirror until you declared the Shahada. There is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is the messenger from Allah. We want you to tell us about your autobiography from the beginning.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Salatu wassalam ala Sayyidina Muhammad. The beginning of my search for the truth spans my entire lifetime. From the time I was small, I would ask questions. Why is this? Why is that? Why do you say God has a son? And they would say, they told me Jesus is the son of God because he had no father. So I asked them, Adam has no father and no mother. Why don't you say he's the son of God as well? And I was told to be quiet and believe. Later on in my life, I joined the military, seeking growth, to learn a new job, to go to school, things like this. So I found myself in South Korea. And a friend of mine before then became a Muslim. He gave me a copy of the Quran, translated into English. So when I read into it, well, before then, I said to myself, there has to be a God. But who is he? What's his name? What does he want from me? All the questions I had when I read the Quran, I found within it the answers to my questions. Why were we created? To worship Allah. What are we expected to do? To obey Allah and his messenger, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So when I looked at myself and I found the doubts I had before explained and refuted in the Quran. The questions I asked myself when I was younger: how does God create the earth? He's almighty and all-powerful. How does he go to sleep? How does he rest? How can this make him tired?
Welcome in Rahma Studio once again.
Thank you.
And I should highly appreciate you about your Islam and say congratulations. And Allah, I swear Allah, I can't express about my emotions and feelings towards your Islam. But firstly, I would like to ask you, what are the main problems which faced you when you embraced Islam from the beginning?
In the beginning, the problems I faced weren't the normal problems. There were no problems with my family. Everyone accepted. The problems I faced were the problems within the Muslim Jamaat, amongst the Muslims. I found it difficult to study the deen. There were books, but no shuyukh. There were classes,
Yes.
but no one ever went. You know, so I found these things very difficult.
There are a lot of books, but there aren't who is going to teach these books for people.